This year is dedicated for Refuah Shalema for Atalia Bas Chasya. We are now entering the period of preparation for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Traditional Ashkenazic Jews will begin to say Slichas this Motzei Shabbos. We mention the Yud Gimel Midos, the fundamental attributes of Hashem's mercy, again and again, to realize first and foremost how merciful Hashem is. And why now? Because we are entering a period when we really need God's mercy. We are fighting for our lives, our health, our financial situation, to be good, hopefully better than it was the year before, and if it was great, it should continue to be great. Our happiness and the hope for nachas from our children, grandchildren, and those close to us. For those who need a shidduch and have been waiting, seems like forever. If somebody could only tell them the formula to succeed at all of this, he would, and everybody would pay a premium. Yeshaya HaNavi and Chizkiyahu HaMelech avoided each other for many years. Chizkiyahu busied himself building a generation so scholarly and great, worthy of the Mashiach. Apparently, he was so busy that he had no time to marry and raise a family of his own. When he became deathly ill, Yeshaya HaNavi visited him and communicated to him the reason for his illness. And what was that? He did not fulfill the mitzvah of Puravu. He didn't have a family. And Chizkiyahu HaMelech, he explained his rationale. He came from a father who was a Rasha, and he knew that he would bear a child who was a Rasha as well, Menashe HaMelech, who brought the Churban Bayis Rishon. What was the prophet's response? Bahadei kavshani Rahman Alamalach. You have no right to tamper with the mysteries of God's world. Your responsibility is to fulfill the laws of the Torah. In the history of our nation, we have experienced periods of great fortune and tragedy. Those tragedies that we cannot understand if we are believers, and want to remain believers, we answer the same answer the prophet said to the king. If we are disbelievers, here is our greatest proof that the world is random. A kind, merciful God cannot let these things happen. The truth is, both answers are false. If we read this week's Torah portion, all is spelled out clearly. The most severe accusation Hashem directs at us is Tachas asher lo avadeta es Hashem Elokecha b'simcha u'v'tov leiv merov kol. The verse says, because you did not serve Hashem in happiness with a good heart in spite of all you have. We are a generation that has it all. The sky is our limit. Is it so hard to dig deep into our hearts and express a hearty thank you to Hashem? If we just listen to the gentle sound of the shofar and wake up to the truth, we will never have to listen to the deafening shofar, the sirens warning us to enter our fallout shelters.